Good evening. Just wanted to share something with you real fast, maybe a couple of words of encouragement. If you hear some rumbling in the background, I did not ask our son to go into stealth mode right now. I just wanted to hop on here and talk. The day that I knew was coming has came, and we have our first confirmed case of the coronavirus in our area. Now, there's many different ways that we can approach it. There's many different reactions. There's a lot of misinformation out there. There's a lot of withholding information out there, but none of that really matters in the end of how I feel we need to approach this. And the way I look at it is we need to find a happy balance, a happy medium, right in the middle of being completely naive and going way overboard. And what I mean by that is we need to be smart. We need to make sure that we do all the things that we normally do to try to take care of ourselves. Make sure you're cleaning up, make sure you're covering your coughs and your sneezes. Make sure that you're trying to not be all up in somebody else's business when you're around them. Maintain your vitamins. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure all those things, take care of yourself to the best of your abilities. And try to find yourself right in the middle of being completely naive and going overboard. I wanted to share a little bit of scripture with you real fast out of Psalm 91. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust, for he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the destruction that wastes at noonday. I find that to be a bit of an encouragement. I find that to give me peace. I find it to give others peace. But know this, as we live our days, this virus is here, things happen. The reason why I say find yourself in that happy medium is because we have to be smart. We have to be vigilant. I understand. But going overboard is something we should try not to do. It causes extra fear. And we know that our God is not the author of fear. Our God is with us. At the end of Matthew 28, and behold, I am with you always to the end of the age. He is with us. This coronavirus comes, he is with us. The flu came, he was with us. All of the persecutions that the world is going through, he is with us. He is with his children. He is right there. And we know that no matter what happens, it is not a surprise to our God. We are right in the middle of his hands. We are right in his will. And I know that a lot of people are fearing death. But if death comes, it is for our ultimate sanctification. It is our triumphant entry into heaven. It is our time that he has called us. But know that if he hasn't decreed death for us, if he hasn't decreed death for you, that there is no amount of pestilence, there's no army, there's no sickness, there's not anything that can come against you and come against the will of God. Know that and rest in it. And that no matter what goes on, He is with us. He is with His children. We have to remember that through everything. We have to hold on. We have to remain faithful. And we have to know that He is right here with us, going through everything just as we are. So stay vigilant, right in the middle of freaking out and being completely naive, and know that He is with you. God bless you.